Hello YouTube, this is Jackus360. I recently have been on a absence because I went to Legoland California the other day, and despite what I wanted to do with my money, everyone was telling me to get a Mystica, so I got the one that I wanted the most there. Oh, and by the way, there were 3 that were selling incredibly well, and 3 that weren't doing so hot. The 3 that were doing really good were Tahu, Galley, and Krika. And then the other 3 obviously were Beetle, Gorast, and Onua. I don't know why. Gorast is awesome. I love her. But anyway, yeah, Gorast had a cool look to her, and I thought she'd be an awesome set to get and do my first Bionicle review on. So I hope you will take the time to hear what I have to say about the Mystica set Makuta Gorast. I think every good set review will begin with checking out the box. Sorry, I was a bit barbaric when I was opening the canister. But as you can see, there's the Mask of Life on here. Half of it is nice and clean, and the other half is like all infected and broken. I guess that's showing the fight between the Makuta and the Toa over the Mask of Life, which is a cool design for it. Now on the front is the well-known image of Gorast in midair, and it shows right here, 51 pieces. Not a lot for 13 bucks, but anyway. On the back, there's just an image of the ability to combine Radiac and Gorast to make a dual fighting combo, and then other just little images of the other Mystica and the Nynra. So yes, and then the can opens like that, very easy. A bit loose though, because you can pretty much just like go like that, and as you can see, it just comes off really easy. But that's the canister. Now, onto the fun part. This is the set of Gorast. Check her out, guys. This is Makuta Gorast, the green female Makuta, and personally my favorite Makuta. I guess a lot of people were complaining that she was not going to be very poseable because of the fact that her appendages are Matoran arms, and that really discourages me. Why, Lego? Ugh. But, that's the kind of awkward thing. She happens to be my favorite set, but I'm very pissed off about the Matoran parts. However, she is rather poseable. She is a bit more poseable than I expected her to be. Partly being the fact of her legs. Her legs are a lot of fun to play with. Look at that. It's like you could pose in so many different mid-air positions. They are so much fun to like fool around with, and it's like the ultimate boredom killer. Like honestly, I was playing with her for an hour before I did this video. So her legs are awesome. And then these arms, you know, they're all right. Hands move well. And then these wings, they're not hard like I had thought them to be. They are transparent, but they're made of a flexible material that's similar to rubber, but it doesn't feel like rubber, and it has a cool feel to it. It's a genius material. It's really tough too. I like it. It's an awesome piece. I was kind of hoping to use them for swords when I got her for like a mock, but I guess that's not really how they're intended to be used. I think a lot of people like Gorast for her head, and I do too. She's got an awesome face. I mean, look at her. Her stinger is kind of bendy though. Some parts of her head are hard, and then other parts are a bit softer and rubber-like. But that's cool. I'm cool with that. She's got an awesome head. You know, These arms I don't like because they're designed in a way that it's difficult to really move them around a lot. Now, this Ninra Ghost Blaster right here, it's got so little room to move, and it's just like, it's so big and like bulky, it really sort of limits the play value on this thing. And when I play with Gorast, I most of the time just kind of like take it off, because honestly, she's a lot more fun to play with without it, you know, like, you know, just like, you really don't need it. But anyway, I did want to actually cover the little Ninra thing. I saw on the YouTube that a lot of people were disappointed with the Ninra because they're not able to fire. Well, that's kind of true, you know, if you go like that, you know, it doesn't fire. However, like the Kordak, there is a technique to it, and I will tell you, the Ninra fire extremely well if you use the technique. But it is recommended that you use both hands. Put your middle and your index finger on these two parts, and then with your back thumb of your left hand, or vice versa, whatever you want, just load the bullet, and 3, 2, 1. Whoa! That kind of went far. But anyway, yeah. So it actually works really effectively. You just have to kind of get the hang of it. It's actually not too hard. So the Ninra is actually a big plus about this set. So now I'm going to just kind of give each aspect of this set point value and then average it out, so to come up with a final score. So here I go. Okay guys, take a look what I've basically given her for her entire set. Play value is at 8.6. I like it. Canister design could be better, could be worse. 7.8. Value for money, I think it's terrible. 5.3. Overall look and piece design, 9.3. She's an awesome set. Final score for Gorast after everything has been averaged out, it is a 7.75. That's a C. That's a C. That's like a C. That's like a C plus, I guess. Is Gorast worth your money? $13. I don't know. She's a pretty cool set. Ninras are fun. Well, it all depends on what kind of a situation you're in, I guess. I'm making my own money, so it'll take me some time to get these guys, but if I want them all, I can earn them. Don't know about you guys, but I guess some of you guys are lucky. You can get them all. Anyway, 7.5. That's the final score for Gorast. Pretty awesome model. Pretty awesome model, I would say. Not the best, but she's alright.